She's at a place in her life where peace is a priority and negativity cannot exist. She's no longer matching energy. She's simply removing herself from any situation that doesn't vibrate her soul. So if you start moving funny, she's moving on.
What's up, my Fina love? Sisters Fina D coming to you all from Fina Team News.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment.
Okay, so it's almost 12 a.m. where I am, okay? So most of you might be sleeping for work tomorrow by the time this video goes up, okay? I'm thinking YouTube will probably process everything by 12:30, but based on what I'm seeing on social media and Twitter and everywhere, most of you are still up. The Real Housewives of Atlanta, Kenya Moore, and Kandi, they're all still trending. So I figure I gave my 2 cents on one of the hot topics of the night. So for those of you who are up, you're going to slide through and watch the video and leave your comments. And then for those of you who are sleeping for work, I'll see you later on in the day and read your comments and respond. For my people who are in different countries and different time zones, thank you all for the love and support. So one of the hot topics of tonight is the preview that was running around where RHOA, Milo, Sheree, Sonia, Drew, Mayetta, they're all doing some pottery situation, whatever they were doing. And it was very quiet due to the activity they were doing. They're on a healing trip, okay? But also, they didn't even know what to really talk about because the 2 hot topics of the show, they were not there, okay? And everyone, meaning the Real Housewives of Atlanta supporters, felt it. You build genuine friendships because you all genuinely care for each other and there's a sisterhood going on, and it's not, oh, I'm over here because I don't rock with, over there. So since you all don't rock with those people over there, let's form a group. You can still have fun, laughter, have an exciting episode without drama and still be entertaining, because nobody wants to see drama all the time. However, when your entire group is built of the hate and the reaching for a storyline that you have for other people, then when those people are not in a room, it crumbles. And production realized how important Kenya and Kandi are to the franchise. And they got to witness their power and importance in that moment that they decided, let's flip this on the audience and pretend that look at how peaceful it is without the 2 villains, as if we have not seen the entire season of miserable Milo being a part of the hot mess. And the only thing that has happened, Kandi clapped back and defended herself. Kenya clapped back and defended herself against Sheree's storyline boo. And Kandi clapped back and defended herself against Courtney. That's so for production to behave like the audience is just dumb and we're going to forget everything that happened and be like, oh, you know what? It's true. They are so right. Look at how amazing and beautiful and peaceful it is without them. It was boring. They had nothing to talk about to the point where they had to bring up something that happened years ago because Kenya and Kandi were not there and they realized it. So let's flip it on the audience. We are not dumb. So Kenya reposted that video and she wrote in her Instagram story, wow, they are really gaslighting me and Kandi. Kandi reposted that same video on her Instagram page and she wrote, they tried it, okay? And then she went ahead and promoted the show and of course her speak on it and watch what happens live. Kenya Moore also retweeted this tweet right here. The producers and editors are trying to make Kandi and Kenya Moore look like villains so much this season in these edits, but it's too bad for them that none of the fans are falling for it despite all their efforts to make it happen. One of the producers who agreed with the girls to give Miserable Milo a peach is over there realizing that their investment is not, working. So they're doing everything in their power to make it happen. She's never going to happen, child. It's not going to happen. It's not going to work if she continues to do what she's doing. Yes, people go through ups and downs. They get upset, things happen. But when it's genuine, that's when you have a real show. When someone is just lying and doing everything in their power to think, oh yeah, I'm creating something exciting, it's going to fall flat. Because when those lies and those stories are over, now what? Exactly. Nothing. Nothing else to talk about. Absolutely nothing else to talk about. Either they have to find new lies. That's why that scene was so boring and fell flat. This group without Kenya and Kandi is boring. Y'all really seeing how without Kenya nor Kandi, this group would be scrapped and replaced. Exactly. These two women, meaning Kenya and Kandi, worked the hardest out of anybody on that show. Honestly, I'd rather see more of them working than the BS Milo is always spewing or bones Sheree wants to carry. Once K and K, meaning Kenya and Kandi, go, I'm gone. No one wants to see Milo and Sheree. Now, Miserable Milo and Bone Collector Sheree, Delusional Sheree, two fans, I'm just joking, I'm sure they have more than two, decided to flip it on Kenya and Kandi, calling them boring. So this person responded, in light of tonight's episode, yes, a PSA. Just because Kenya and Kandi aren't actively seeking drama in hopes of relevancy and camera time doesn't mean they aren't working. Let's be for real, because when it comes down to it, they clear. The point that I made earlier about having genuine friendships, also having a cast that you can have fun and work with, even though real drama and situations happen, you can still have a moment where everyone can have fun and be entertaining without the drama or without people reaching for one, okay? For the people in the back, Kandi and Kenya just don't have a solid cast, thank you, around them. No show can thrive without a complete, exactly, thank you. They have never been boring. They also both have carried different seasons of the show. The current cast is just not strong. It's not on either of them. My point. Now, production got dragged so bad. Courtney got dragged for that comment she made when Kenya fell. So all of those videos in my full review will be posted later on in the day when most of you are up. I'm sure it's probably 1 a.m. or after 1 a.m., but I'm still posting this video tonight for my late night crew. And then for those of you who will be up in the afternoon, I will come back with those other videos. I'm wishing all of you well and take care.
My loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.